Another bad Bulls week. Wish they fired Billy Donovan.
Well, if we fire him, who's out there?
Sharon Moore?
We talking about two different sports here
that's
now.
true. That's true. I mean, whatever. But like, subscribe, download, listen, and importantly, share. Tell your neighbor's neighbor. Tell your dentist. Tell your mechanic at Jiffy Lube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. We're here every Monday, Ricky Suede and Zeke. Every Monday around 8. Yo, we keep laughing from crying because this bull season has taken a nosedive into the abyss.
We got a win the other day.
Oh, okay. We started at 6-1, and we were making jokes about how we can be a top 4 seed. So now we're taking trade offers and shoot, we tank and whatever. But what should we'll talk about the Bulls first.
Yeah, let's get that out the way.
Bulls won Friday night. They got their get back against the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets. No LaMelo is playing, but we won 114. What is it? 129 to 126 that game. Bulls won. Zach Collins was effective in that game. That's the night that Vooch got benched.
Yeah,
Vooch got benched.
Vooch is just looking kind of uninterested now.
In that game, were you impressed by Knipple? Are you impressed by him, man?
Yeah, I like Con Knipple. He's a good player.
Got a good
Very
three?
good player. Yeah, good shot.
Like his form?
Yeah, good form. They say he's the face of the team now. They had a meeting and said, "Hey guys, who's the face?" And they said Con Knipple is the face. So he's the face now. Drop 30 on us. 2 players dropped 30 on us actually.
33? Then 33?
Yeah, 33. Bridges dropped 32. Con Knipple almost had triple-double. 33, 5, 9. 5 threes once again. You want to bet somebody to hit 5 threes, bet somebody against the Bulls. Seems to always happen.
Any takeaways from that game? I like the milk.
We played okay.
Did we?
I mean, we got the win. Played okay. Pat Williams, 16 points. That's always great. Giddy, close to a triple-double. We played all right. But this is Charlotte, man. We should
not be struggling.
Charlotte's, let me take that back. Charlotte's not a terrible team, but they didn't have LaMelo. It shouldn't be a dogfight like that. But Charlotte's not a bad team, though.
They're not?
Nah, they got some players on that team. They got Knipple, Bridges, Brandon Miller.
Yeah, but you know what? Brandon Miller is kind of weird because it's like he's always injured.
Yeah, he's going to be on the court a lot.
Yeah. Also, side note, I don't like his one arm sleeve and it's kind of cut off.
That's for shoulder pain, though, ain't it?
That's what he has? That's what it is?
I think it looked like it's for...
you like that? It's a tattered one arm T-shirt. Then he got like some bandage on it.
I don't mind it if it's for pain tolerance.
So you can't make it look better than what it is? It can't look uniform? That looks like someone just wrapped it up and just said, here, plastered it on. I don't like that look.
I'm assuming it's something with his shoulder.
By the way, NBA fans, I'm not a fan of T-shirt under the jersey, okay? I know I'm getting on sidetrack a little bit, but real quick, I'm not a fan of T-shirt under the jersey.
What about Jeremiah Fears? He has it, but it's cut off. You could kind of see it.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I like the
You don't want to see it at all.
I like the Dante DiVincenzo where it's cut off, but you just see you might see the neck, the collar. But I don't want to see.
That's okay.
That's okay. That looks neat, but I don't want to see tattered shirt sleeve outside of the jersey. All right, I'm off my rant.
Yeah, if I was in the league, I would just rock the standard Nike tank top underneath. That's what I would.
If you got an injury, I get it, but
yeah,
Brandon Miller does have an injury, but like Jaylen Brown, he has an injury. But all right, I'm going on a rant about edit. You know what I'm saying, uniform and the Bulls, yeah, they won Friday night. They win. And then we get to the NBA Cup is Saturday, but we're gonna get back to the NBA Cup. Sunday, we get and play the Pelicans. I think that's it.
0-2 against the Pelicans?
They swept them.
And we playing in their gym?
We play them in ours.
Oh, okay, that's home. I guess it don't really matter, but
No, we lost. The first game we lost in New Orleans, and the second game we lost last night. It was 114 to 104.
I just spoke on Fears.
Chicago lands on, by the way.
Yeah, he was getting whatever he wanted against us. I know. I thought he'd be decent. I kind of considered him rookie of the year, but I was like,
Nah, couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't think his team was be good enough. I didn't think he was gonna get a lot of playing time either, but he seems to be playing pretty good. He was getting whatever he wanted against us. It was like, all right, did nobody stop this guy?
Jeremiah Fears had 20 points. I think he had 8 assists. Pull his stats up.
Yeah, Joliet guy. Shout out Joliet.
Yes. Shout out Joliet. Yeah, Jeremiah Fears, 20 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, shot 7 for 13 from the field. Only played 28 minutes.
Yeah, pretty efficient.
Talking real spicy to the crowd, but that could
I like that.
That could be, he back home. A little trash talk.
Nah, he's a little feisty. He's a feisty guy.
Zero fears.
Yeah, he got into it with somebody a couple weeks ago.
Kevin Herter.
No, it was somebody not on the Bulls. It was a different team.
Luka. He's got into it.
Yeah, he got into it with Luka.
He's got into it with Jimmy Butler.
He don't back down easy.
Zero fears.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Zion also came back last night, came off the bench.
What did he do? I know he had a dunk.
Yeah.
Nice dunk at the end.
18.6 rebounds. 7 for 14 from the field, 27 minutes. What was your takeaway from Zion? I know Payday, shout out to Payday. He really dislikes Zion.
He do? Why?
Dookie.
Oh. Okay. So if he went to North Carolina,
he'll love him. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, Zion came off the bench. It was, I believe, his first game back. Jordan Poole also chipped in 16.6 for 15, 2 of 9 from 3. That's on brand for him.
Yeah. One of his shots from the corner hit the side of the back.
Yeah, Kobe, he had 20 points, 8 for 18, 1 for 10. He led the Bulls 5 rebounds.
1 for 10 from what?
From 3.
Yuck.
He with us. Can I get a hell no?
Man.
And
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, Herter was the second lead scorer, 16.6, 12, 4 for. With that, the Bulls have been in mud, for lack of a better word. They have been stuck in this just weak sauce, not even mild sauces. But there's been trade rumors about Kobe White, and what are your thoughts about that? You know what I'm saying? With Dante DiVincenzo, Shannon Jr., and a draft pick. That's been
at this point, do it. Let me make an announcement. Attention, Bulls brass. The pot is boiling.
The pot is boiling?
The pot is boiling. Boiling is about to boil over.
What about this? What about Billy Donovan's seat?
Boiling. Man, something got to change, man. We 20 games in. It ain't going to be much of a change from this point on. We are what we are at this point. I don't see us getting crazily. We not going to just jump and be a super efficient team out there. We ain't just going to start hitting a bunch of threes out the blue. Like, this is pretty much what we're going to be. The standings right now are pretty close, but I think it's kind of where we're going to be.
The Bulls are right now 10 and 15.
Yeah.
They're looking.
It's not much of a separation like Tate said earlier with the losses, but dude, we playing this bad right now. I don't see us just, all right, y'all, let's flip the switch. Bulls not that flip the switch team, man. Sorry. We started 6-1. It was C-Red. Everybody was, yay. But now I don't know, man.
We
Something got to change. You got to switch it up.
the last 2 weeks, we've almost had a worse week as a Michigan coach. We've had it's the Michigan coach and then Chicago Bulls fans, and
Man.
it's a little bit of a gap, but nonetheless, I mean, it's been a bad couple of weeks being a Bulls fan.
And if nothing happens,
Then
I
nothing
think it's
happens.
only going to be even worse.
If nothing happens, then
Dude, if nothing happens, like if we don't make a trade, I mean, I don't want to see Billy get fired, but man, if
you don't,
something need to. I don't want to see no man lose his job, but
you don't.
man, but
So you're okay with this
dude,
inadequate?
shake something up, man. Do something. Something needs to happen. Something, a
Well,
trade,
I do think
because firing Billy is not just going to automatically make us a better team.
I do believe that Kobe should be traded. And the reason why I think Kobe should be traded is we've been there, done that. Like, we're not going to think about it. You're going to have to pay him 30-40 million next year.
Hmm.
So,
So you think Kobe out of here?
yeah, why keep
Either trade or
trade or
end of
but
the
at
season
least
he
get
walk.
something for him. Get something for Kobe.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying.
So you think Kobe's definitely gone?
Yeah, for sure. I think Kobe's definitely.
Have they asked him, hey, do you want to continue your career in Chicago?
I'm sure he wants to continue, but I'm sure he wants to continue in Chicago. But the thing is that there's nothing here for him to excel in. Like, Kobe White and Giddy are not going to excel together. That's not championship caliber. Um, that's not what we need to make the Bulls to make the next leap. Um, with that, I mean, you pretty much got to start from the bare bones. And I know that management is against that, but they have to,
Yeah.
like you said, like you keep saying, they have to do something. Like the Bulls keep hitting their head and stay on this 38 and 44 pattern, like 39 and 43 or
Number
40.
7 in the draft.
Yeah, yeah. Like, dude, and you know what? To think about some of the teams that have tanked badly. Detroit, 2 years ago, they couldn't win 10 games.
Man.
And look at where they're at now. San
But
Antonio.
they drafted well. We don't
No,
we if we tank, we might not even draft well.
well, Detroit had the number 1 pick with Cade.
Okay.
They had a number 1 pick. That
We might be the bad thing about that is we might be too far into the season.
Well-
We're not trash enough.
well, this is true, but I'm saying, like, look at how some of the NBA teams have turned the corner, and in fact, one of the teams is in the NBA Cup. The Spurs, they were trash for
Mhm.
3-4 years. Dude, Houston Rockets, they were trash 3-4 years ago. They turned their fortunes around. They got Amin Thompson. They had some draft picks.
Mhm.
They had Sengun. They developed him, and look at them. So the Bulls do need to break it down to the studs in order to get where the
Yeah.
Houstons are, the San Antonio, even the Detroit
But
Pistons.
they never want to commit to that though. First stage of
Denial?
addiction is acceptance or something.
Yeah.
Like you gotta admit, like, yo, all right, we trash. Just gotta admit it. You gotta come out and say,
They can't keep wanting to get the 8th pick in the
no,
draft. That can't be worthy.
and getting the play in. No.
My solution is sure, fine. We're not terrible enough to be
Yeah, it might be too late for the tank and try to get a good draft.
okay. So then I would really pick up the phone and try to call Golden State and see about Kuminga. Because
I don't think they're gonna do that.
okay, but something's got to give.
Yes, something gotta happen.
We all agree the Bulls don't draft well, correct?
No, we do not.
Bulls don't develop well, correct?
No.
The Bulls don't get free agency, correct? They don't get top
I
tier
don't know
free-
why, but no.
So the best thing you can do in this regards in trying to build your team is try to get a player that's disgruntled but not a
Mhm.
superstar yet. So you got to find a gem that hasn't been discovered yet. And when I
Mhm.
say that, I think of Jonathan Kuminga, who has been in the doghouse with Golden State with Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr has gave him some DMP CDs. And I think that Kaminga would, I'm not saying that, Kaminga would like be a savior and all that, but he would be a
Yeah, we
start.
still need more. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He would be a start to what you have already in Giddey, Matas, and in him. Like, so obviously you know that Kobe White's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Kaminga is untapped as far as no Diddy, as far as you don't know what he's going to be. Like, he's potentially an all-star though. But that's the only way that the Bulls can. That's solution oriented because the Bulls don't tank well and they don't draft well. So what else is that? Dude, they got to be able to do something. You can't stay in this bane of mediocrity that we're just stuck. Like,
They
it has to
they call this basketball purgatory.
dude.
We're not at the top,
Dude.
and we're not all the way at the bottom where you say, "Oh man, at least we gonna get a good pick."
They have to
We
do
kind of
something.
in that middle, man.
They have to do something to change their trajectory. Because I mean,
I don't know what more needs to happen for them to be like, "All right, man, we tried. This is it." Dude, Milwaukee is still trying to make moves to keep Giannis there. And they just had the whole Dame thing happen, waived them, stretched them. They still talking about, hey, we need to make moves to keep Giannis.
right.
They doing whatever it takes to keep Giannis. We don't have a Giannis, but we need to do something, man.
You need to do something. You need to.
I don't know what it's going to take for them to realize it.
They don't structurally, like,
If you want to go to the top, the team, Jerry's not going to sell the team.
no.
Because then when you see that, you think, well, why would he sell the team? They be like number one attendance. He making money. Why would he sell it?
So if that's the case,
He ain't gonna fire Karnisovas and Everett.
they're not even entertaining them.
No, at this point, no, they're not. But we still leading in attendance. People still showing up. People ain't gonna stop coming to the game.
You know what's crazy? We holding on to Derrick Rose night.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right around the corner.
Like, that's right around the corner. And yeah. I mean,
it's going to be a packed house.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, yeah.
But to be solution oriented about the Bulls, I do think that they don't need to go after AD. That's not going.
Giannis, at least if they went after AD, at least that would be something. Like, all right, you're showing AD some signs of life.
AD might set you back though. Might set you back further.
He could.
Ain't no could. It probably. Think about what you would have to give up. You're going to have to give up draft capital. I'm not saying that we got a great core, but I mean, you just got to start from the stuff, and then you got to pay AD, and he's not going to play that. He's what, 32? What AD got? 3 more years? I don't think. Yeah, you get Kuminga. This is why I offered. That's why I'm saying Kuminga.
Yeah,
he's young. What is he? 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, he's untapped potential, and he's looking to get a fresh start. He wants to
get out of there.
Yeah, he want to get out of there, and he's not a bum.
No, he's not a bum.
No, so
I just don't know if he come to the Bulls like, all right, we got the guy now. I don't know.
I didn't say we got the.
Yeah, I know, but some people might think that.
I'm just saying it's a start.
Yeah,
That's all
it's a start,
I'm saying.
for sure.
You got Giddey, who is not going anywhere. You got Montas not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You need somebody else. Vooch, you can't really trade him for a pack of gum. You can't even get rid of Vooch. No one wants.
Get rid of Vooch.
No one wants him.
So Vooch is going to end this season as a Bull.
Dude, if you trade Vooch, you might get a second. I don't think
that ain't enough.
That's what I'm saying. You're not for Vooch. You're not getting a.
So you saying Vooch gonna get sent home? Because it looked like he didn't checked out. He was mad when we won the game and the Sticks was trying to hype him up, and that's when we was winning.
I get it, but what else can you do? Like, gotta trade him and give for whatever you can, but not going to get a lot for a guy that's 6'11", pick and pop big that can hit the three but doesn't play defense.
Yeah, don't play D. Not a rim protector.
No. Moving on from that, let's talk about the schedule wise for the Bulls. They have a home and away with Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Wednesday, play at home, and Friday go to Cleveland. And Sunday in Atlanta.
That might be 2 losses, Cleveland.
In Atlanta? On the road.
That might be 2 losses.
3 losses. Atlanta, Cleveland, Atlanta.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. So Netflix is basically Santa this year. 2 NFL games on Christmas Day, streaming live. At 1 p.m. Eastern, it's Cowboys, Commanders. Then at 4:30, you've got Lions, Vikings. Midwest football, playoff stakes, and probably some snow. Watching holiday football is a tradition the whole family can enjoy. Open some gifts, grab some food, settle in, and watch NFL Live on Netflix this Christmas Day.
The way we've been playing, I don't see us winning none of them. None of them.
Yeah, I don't
man.
see. I think it's 0-3.
And another thing with the Bulls, we've been saying all season, they start off slow. So we fighting to catch up, playing catch up the whole game.
Yeah.
Starting off slow, and you playing uninspired, and you on a basically still. We got that win, but we basically on a losing streak. That's bad, man. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
So you got those 3 games. Are you intrigued by the Kobe talks? At least for that matter.
Yes. These are just rumors, but yeah.
That can't
we got to
that can't be the best offer.
The Minnesota one?
Yeah.
That's a good offer. Best? I don't know. What else can we get? That's 2 solid players. We talking about the Kobe for DiVincenzo and Terrence Shannon Jr. and a future pick rumor that's floating around for Kobe White. Those are 2 solid players.
There's a little trepidation. Those are a little apprehension there.
I mean, because you said, is that the best offer we can get?
Right.
Maybe Kobe and another player could get us somebody better. But
First of all, to get that first round pick from Minnesota is not going to be good. It's going to be a middle of the road first round pick.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know who else is out there that we can get. I haven't seen many Bulls trade rumors besides the AD and all that. But I don't think we're getting the AD. We had the Giannis talk earlier a couple weeks ago. Well, we're not getting Giannis.
Giannis,
give up the whole team, and
they shut that down, right? Or Giannis shut it down.
He didn't really shake. He kind of tried to shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Giannis, he needs to, if he wants to be traded, okay.
Yeah, he beating around the bush, man. He gotta come out and say something if that's what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Kobe White is the only thing that the Bulls trade. I mean, I don't think there's a market for Zach Collins. I don't think there's a market for Ray Jones. I don't think there's a market for Herder. I mean, and if there is, you're looking at scraps. You're looking at second round.
Well, if you package all that together.
Or, I mean, if you do all that, you're going after a all-star, I would think, to package all that.
Potential all-star? Or
if you're saying Herder, Kobe White, and what else? Vooch. Like, if you're packaging all that, you're not going to get a
Herder,
lot.
Kobe White, and Vooch.
That ain't really moving the ticker.
Nah. Unless it's somebody like a Kuminga that really wants to get out of there, and then it seems like the team don't want him there. So
I don't know. But we got those 3 games ahead in upcoming week. Cleveland, and Atlanta.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Around the association has been slow due to the NBA Cup. So tomorrow we got the finale, NBA Cup championship. New York Knicks.
Are you a fan of the final being on a Tuesday?
No. Not at all.
What day of the week should the final be? Should it be a weekend, Friday?
Well, you know what? You bring up a good question. Because me and you had this discussion. You said, yo, Rick, you said, will it always be in Vegas? And I said, why wouldn't it?
Because a lot of complaints are, oh man, it's dead in Vegas. Why are they having it in Vegas? The crowd don't be hyped like that. Why are they doing it there?
So isn't it a timing factor, like the season? I mean, it's right before Christmas. It's
Yeah.
also like the championship game is on a Tuesday, the week before Christmas.
Mhm.
So people don't want to travel to Vegas for that. So what? I mean, first of all, do you have a city that you have in mind for NBA Cup? Can't do LA.
Why not?
I mean, you could, like, because you said, oh,
LA, Miami,
you said,
Phoenix,
oh,
somewhere hot.
okay. You said your complaint is that people aren't in the stands. You think people are going to be in the stands if it's in LA? The thing about it, the fans of the team that's in the finals has to travel to whatever city it is.
True.
So you would have the same dilemma.
Yeah, more.
It's like if you have Indiana Pacers going against, Phoenix Suns, they still would have to go to LA if you pick that destination. They would still have to go to Miami if you know what I'm saying. This the issue still is at hand.
I did see something online that I don't know if it's true or not. That the Cup final will be in Vegas, and the semifinals and all the games leading up to it, it would be hosted at the team's stadium. It wouldn't be in Vegas.
That's asking them to travel too much.
By doing it at home,
By having the semifinals at the home
because
destination,
right now it's what, like 3 days in Vegas.
it's
The final and
it's
the
they
semis before that.
the semi before that. So they get in Vegas Thursday night, then they got the semifinals Saturday night. So you're in Vegas almost a week.
Mm-hmm.
So probably if you're in the championship game, you're there at least 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
So I mean, think
So
about
San Antonio and them is still there.
yeah, they play tomorrow.
Okay.
You mean you talking about
They was there the whole time. They didn't leave.
yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if the Knicks and the Spurs have been there since Wednesday. They
Okay.
played Thursday. They played
Mhm.
Saturday night. They won, and then they're still in Vegas.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the Magic they probably left,
Yeah.
and OKC they probably left Vegas unless you want to
Yeah.
stay there and just kick it.
Mhm.
But
They still on break, but they gone.
yeah, they gone. So I mean, I don't see how you rectify this issue of them. Like you want more people to come to the game, but I don't think there's a way where people.
Yeah, it's
can come.
probably not a way to make them come to.
I mean, you're already putting the bells and whistles on it. You're putting
Mhm.
Prime in front of it. You're getting all the commentators. You're making it on Peacock or I'm sorry, Prime, like I said earlier, and then you're making it a big deal. But I mean, people still have to come out and see it. I think it's just timing of you can't really do it after Christmas because that's when the NBA quote unquote open.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, move it to All-Star break and just make it one big thing." I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. And then you can't make it in February. You got All-Star weekend. You can't do it Christmas because Christmas is big. So
Yeah.
now you're left with March. And who wants to do that in March? That's the dog day. I mean, it's the dog days of the NBA season. But
I seen somebody say do it at the end of the season, like the Pro Bowl. I think that was D Wade.
that's dumb.
Said make it like the Pro Bowl and have was he talking about the All-Star?
That may be All-Star. That's dumb.
Maybe I think he's talking about All-Star. My mistake.
That's dumb. But we got the Knicks versus Spurs. Prior to Knicks versus Spurs, we saw a good game where the Spurs ended OKC's streak.
Yes. Now, I had a question for you. I was like, "Hey, does this game actually count?" But that's only the Cup final game.
Cup final game
Doesn't exist.
doesn't count towards your stats. Doesn't count.
Right?
towards your
Yeah,
stats.
it's an extra game. You score 50. If you score a career high in that game, doesn't count.
So NBA, some people that love the NBA. So I saw, and it goes for the in-season tournament, the play-in game. I saw Kobe White have his career high
Mhm.
against the Atlanta Hawks. He had 40. Hey, you know this better than me. I think Kobe White had 40 or 42, but it's not his career high
Right.
because we don't know where that game
That
went.
game doesn't exist.
That game doesn't exist.
You can't go to Basketball Reference and find that game?
No. I think you literally have to type in the play-in tournament.
Crazy.
So you know what I'm saying? So now you're trying to kick off my rant, but I'm going to wait. We're going to talk about the Spurs and Knicks real quick. I wanted to get into that. Were you impressed by the Spurs beating OKC?
Yes. I saw some complaints about the end of the game because the Spurs were up 3 and they kept intentional fouling OKC, so they couldn't get a 3 off.
Like that.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If I'm up 3, I'm fouling. I'm not giving you a chance to shoot a 3. I want to win the game. I'm not going to give you a chance to launch a 3 and we go to over. No.
Right.
I'm fouling you. You go to the line, shoot 2. I get the ball. You got to foul me.
Right.
We playing the free throw game.
Right.
I'm not giving you a chance to shoot it. I hate when somebody is up 3 and they don't foul, and then what the other team do? They hit the 3.
Again.
It's a clip of Melo doing that to the Bulls when he was on the Knicks. He's bringing the ball down. You could hear that announced. I think it was Mike Breen and Van Gundy.
Like foul him.
And I think Mike Breen asked Van Gundy, like, hey, should the Bulls foul? He waited. He was like, no. And Melo shot a 3 and hit it. Tied the game up. I'm like, man, if they would have fouled, he would have went to the line, shot 2, Bulls still be up. Now you do got to hit your free throws when you do that, when you play that game, but you're not just giving up a 3 and then they tie the game. Nah. But if the game is tied, that does leave you in a less pressure situation. That's if you hit a shot at the end when the game is tied, that's not a true game winner in my book. You hit a game winner, but it's not a true game winner. A true game winner is if you miss the shot, we lose. That's a true game winner. If you hit that shot where if the shot missed, you lose, that's a real game winner. If you're shooting with the game tied, it's pressure, but it ain't that much pressure. Because if you miss, we got overtime. You got overtime right behind you to back you up.
Right in your back pocket.
Yeah. You could throw up anything when the game tied. When you down 2 and you need a 3, yeah, you're going to try to get the best shot available.
Wemby played 21 minutes, 22 points, 9 rebounds.
I was reluctant in betting on him. He's going to be on men's restriction. He ain't going to do much.
He was a menace out there for OKC, and he didn't even play a full 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, if Wemby can stay on the court, the Spurs are going to be dangerous. Yeah.
So they're a contender this year.
If he can stay healthy, yeah.
They could beat Denver.
Oh, hold on.
You said contender. I'm asking. Yes or no?
I think they could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because you got to think who's going to be the best players on the court. Denver versus Spurs. Joker, then who? Wemby, then who?
Jamal Murray ain't better than Fox?
That might be a toss-up.
I mean, Jamal Murray.
They might cancel each other out.
Jamal Murray has the moxie. What was they really beat OKC, who only had 1 loss this year. SGA, obviously, he did his thing, 29 points, 12 for 23, 1 for 7 from 3, but he added his 4 rebounds, 5 assists, pretty on brand for him. Was there any takeaways from that game you were impressed with? Were you impressed the way that the Spurs guarded OKC, their offense? Was there anything that stood out?
Well, like I said, I like the fact that they didn't let them get a shot off at the end. I like that because they was like, no, we're winning this game. You're not going to get a shot off. We're going to foul. This is how this game is going to end. I like that. That's a good coaching move right there. Because a lot of teams don't do that.
My takeaway from this game is, 1, you don't need to trade for Giannis. Don't need to.
Yeah, I don't know. Wemby, Giannis, and pieces.
You have to give a lot.
Yeah, you gotta give up a lot.
2, Castle, Vassell, Fox, and Harper, Dylan Harper.
Yeah, they got a lot of pieces.
They
You
got
don't want to break that up without Wemby ain't even close to his prime yet.
Dude, they got a lot of young bulls.
You got to wait that out. See how they play it out.
Like
You can't break that up.
That's got to marinate a little bit.
Bulls big 4, you could break that up.
Yeah, you gotta let this simmer in the pot a little bit. Get the ingredients going. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it to a slow boil.
Yeah, man. So I wouldn't
rolling boil.
I think this is one team that I would not trade Giannis for.
We don't even know if Giannis want to go there. Yeah,
but still, I wouldn't even. I mean, they would be if I was Milwaukee, I'd answer that call.
Oh yeah,
yeah. If it was the Bulls, I'm like, what?
Yeah. San Antonio.
I'm listening.
If you're San Antonio and you see Milwaukee calling, you're not even picking up.
I'll pick up. But I'm saying
they don't need them.
No, they don't. But I still want to hear what you got to offer.
You'll hear them out.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. If I'm Milwaukee, they're probably one of the top 2 or 3 teams I'm calling. Like, yo, what do y'all want? You know what I'm saying? So the Spurs, and I don't have the Spurs winning it all this year. Barring injury.
Yeah, they not
they coming.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely are something to be reckoned. They are a force.
Yeah, they on the come up.
Yeah,
for sure.
Wemby himself,
if you knew Wemby would be healthy next year, would you bet them to win the West?
Dude,
that'd probably be a good bet.
My thing. I've always said that in the hierarchy of NBA, you got to go through your bumps before you get to.
Yeah,
Spurs haven't done that, so this is the year they're going to go through their bumps and bruises, and then next year is going to be the year where they might not win it all, but they're gonna be like, it's gonna be like, yo, they stood toe to toe with OKC. I don't have them women in the next 2 years, but this year is gonna be like, this is house money.
Yeah, pretty much
house money. Whatever they do is a learning experience. But next year, it might be a 57, 58 win team if they stay healthy.
Yeah, it all depends on Wemby's health.
Dude, and Dylan Harper don't even play that much.
Yeah.
He played like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, Dylan Harper is going to be nice. He got the gene. Dad is Ron Harper. Yeah. I think his mom was an athlete too.
Yeah. On the other side of the coin,
it's going to be nice.
Other side of the coin, you had the Knicks and Magic. Knicks look good. Jalen Brunson, a personal favorite of mine. He's able to get wherever he wants on the court and score. Like, if he gets to a spot, that mid-range is almost automatic. Agree?
Yes. I saw a clip of Michael Beasley talking about basketball IQ, how basketball is he says not really about crossovers and all this, about basketball IQ, knowing that when I need to get to my spot, I know how to get to that spot, and I know what to do once I get to that spot. That's what Jalen Brunson does.
And Jalen Brunson, who's not the most
undersized,
not the most athletic,
not
the fastest, not the tallest, and he's able to get wherever he is and still
gets to his spot, and he's going to do what he's going to do at his spot. He knows what to do. He knows how to get there. If you stop him, he has a counter.
Mm-hmm.
So he's ready for the big moments in the playoffs. When he was on Dallas and Luka wasn't there, he had stepped up, had big games. So he's ready, man.
They look good in the East. I mean, I really have them, and I know you do the prop bets. And I would put money on Knicks.
Not Detroit.
Dude, I think the Knicks are better.
So Detroit being first right now means nothing to you.
I think the Knicks have a better superstar.
Yes. They got more pieces.
And I could throw 3-4 defenders at Cade. I got Bridges, I got Hart, I got OG. I could wear you down. I could even throw McBride if I really wanted to. I got an ace up my sleeve. I got Cat. Yep. And I know that he's not. Cat isn't the most aggressive player in the post and as a big, but
Mm-hmm.
he's still a good second man.
Yeah, you ain't leaving him open.
No,
You got to respect him.
no. And Detroit, I don't know.
Who's Detroit's second guy? Who's the second in charge? It's
Duran,
Cade and who else?
and everyone keeps saying like, Duran, and he is good, but the playoffs is
You're not throwing the ball into Duran and say, all right, work out.
Yeah, give me a point. No, no, man. But Jalen Brunson, if I need a point,
yeah,
I'm gonna get it.
You could throw it to Cat and say, "Get me a point."
Yes. There's one thing about the Knicks that I have an issue with. It's a historic thing that I have with the NBA that no one under 6'3" leads their team to the title.
Zeke did it.
That's the only one. It's the only one that lasts 30, 40 years.
Steph Curry did it. He's 6'3". What are you saying under?
Under. But like Brunson is like 6 foot, 5'11". He is a small dude. So
Iverson did it.
He didn't win it. I said win it.
Oh, he took him there. He dragged him there.
Yeah, he dragged him there with it. But nonetheless, I mean, the Knicks look good. Who do you have for Knicks and Spurs? Who you got next? It's gonna be a good game.
Man, yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Spurs, man. I think it's Wemby's coming out party.
Where are those points? Where are those points going?
What do you mean?
At the end of the game, where are those points go? Can I look them up? Are they on?
Are you watching the game and following along on the app?
Okay. Well, 5 years from now, I want to know what Brunson had.
You probably have to type in NBA Cup 2025 stats, and you'll see it on a blog somewhere.
So if I played so there's a possibility that if you're a player in the NBA, you can actually play 84 games. Maybe if you get traded, you get paid.
Yeah,
you can play 84 games.
Mm-hmm.
But that those stats from the NBA Cup, you don't know where they go. They just NBA Cup stats.
Yeah.
Do they go to NBA Reference?
I don't think there's an NBA Cup section on NBA Reference.
So the gripe I have with the NBA is where do those points go? That goes for in-season tournament. That goes for NBA Cup. Like, where do those stats go? If I'm arguing with Zeke about stats, if someone has a career high or they did this, I can't go to NBA Reference and look up those stats. I mean, I have to literally pull up NBA Cup Final. But those stats won't be in the archive. They don't go.
You can pull up the game stats.
But they don't go to my average for the year.
No, it doesn't.
So if I'm averaging,
you have 10 steals in that game, they ain't gonna boost your
right.
steals.
If I have a Kobe Bryant 83 points, is it going to be as good as Kobe Bryant 81?
No.
Because is it a real NBA game? What is it?
It's like an exhibition.
I mean, it's a championship game, but where's my 83? I want to know where those stats go. That's what I want to know. Like, dude, they go to an NBA Cup final, but they're not in my overall league points per game for the season.
No.
Look up Kobe Bryant's stats. He has a career high, 44. I don't think that was the NBA play-in season.
No.
Dude, he had 44 against Orlando.
This is in March.
No. The game I saw, he was playing in Atlanta. I mean, he played Atlanta at home.
That game ain't on here.
Right. Where is that game?
Doesn't exist.
It's not even a top 5 game of his life. And he had the game of his life. Where is these games? Where's the stats going?
I don't understand how this is an easy fix.
Is it? Because tomorrow, when Wemby if he has 12 blocks, I can't argue with someone and say, yo, I saw Wemby with 12 blocks. I'm like, where? NBA Cup game. You can't look it up. They're going to say, oh, well, you can look it up on the NBA Cup. It doesn't count toward his season average.
It's not going to his total block.
No, it's not. It won't go into the history book. I want someone to score 60-something points in 1 year in these NBA Cup games.
Oh, they'll change it then.
Yeah.
They might change it then.
I just want it because, like, what's Jordan is the playoff high? 63, right?
Mm-hmm.
69 or 60? I'm sorry, 63.
Yeah,
I think Jordan got 63. So if someone scores 64 points, it's not a playoff game. Like in the in season, if you score 64 points, it doesn't count towards the playoffs.
Right.
So where does it go? So for the people that tune into
In
it,
the
you
ether.
tell me. Maybe I'm an idiot for thinking about this, but where do those stats go? That's all I'm asking.
In the ether. And in the bowels of the index of
Dude,
basketball reference.
Kobe White has a career high. I think it was like 40-something points. And it's not even one of his top 5 games
His
of all.
career high on basketball reference is showing a game in March.
No.
That's not when the play-in tournament is.
No. It's not even he had a his game that the game I think he was like 40 or 40. It was against the Atlanta Hawks. It was an in-season game tournament, and he had 40-some points. That is not in his top 3 games he played of all time, and it is scoring wise. So I just want to know, that's the bone I have to pick with as far as the NBA Cup and the NBA in season is, where do these stats go for people like me that actually go to NBA reference as a backing, as a resource to bolster my argument when I'm talking to people like of your ilk. You know what I'm saying?
And you would think when this thing is brought up, somebody would say, "Oh, well, where are the stats going?" And it seems like somebody, "Oh, who cares? Don't worry about that. These stats won't count."
My dream, I have a dream.
Oh, wait, what about this? Do you think it's hey, we can't count it to their total because everybody's not playing? This is an extra game. Everybody's not playing this game. Is that why?
Probably.
Okay.
But if you have a legendary game, it's just going to be an NBA Cup game. No, it should count. It should count to your history. Now, the good thing about the NBA Cup, it does go on NBA reference. So if you win it, it does show up on there. So Giannis,
you could pull up the box score and all that.
yeah, but like, if I'm averaging 20 points a game, and in the NBA Cup I have 40, I don't go above 20 points.
No,
because it don't go to. That's all I'm asking.
If Giannis scores 70 in the NBA Cup, his career high is not going to be 70.
That is my dream of what I want to happen in the in-season tournament and in the NBA Cup. I want someone to have unique game where we see
a quadruple double.
Yeah, I want someone to. I want it so bad. Like, I want someone to black out and just have a legendary game, and then they come like, "Well, what do we do with this stats? We don't know." So that's my dream. Like, I really want that silver. Like, commissioner, please let me know where does that go? It's one game, I guess. That in season.
Yeah.
So, you said the Spurs. I'm gonna
it's the Spurs' time to shine.
I think I'm gonna go Knicks. Gonna go Knicks.
I don't think there's a wrong answer.
No, my NBA Cup prediction went way off. I said Miami and OKC. None of them made it.
I don't remember who I picked.
Yeah, you don't understand though. If you messed up, you ain't gonna admit to it.
I don't remember who I picked.
Oh, okay. But it should be a good game tomorrow. We got that tomorrow. I know the NBA is on break. We got a couple of games tonight, but overall the NBA is on break. They start back up Wednesday night, so we'll tune in tomorrow. We'll break that. We might have a reaction video for that for the Spurs and Knicks game tomorrow. NBA Cup. Anything else you want to add?
The pot is boiling.
I hope the seed is boiling, but the Bulls definitely need to do something. I mean, they're 4 or 5, same rigmarole, and we'll see. But tomorrow NBA Cup, as I said, check us out every Monday, 8:00 Central Standard Time. Zeke and I, Ricky Swade, we're on here talking Bulls. See Red. We're big fans of the Bulls. We win. It's disheartening, and I mean, it is hard to watch them every times. You guys stay warm out there. It's kind of cold out here.
About to warm up. It's supposed to be back in the high 30s, 40s.
Okay. But wrapping up, it's always C Red here, Ricky Suede here. Check us out, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Frustrated channel, like, subscribe, download. You know what I'm saying? Tell the lady at the supermarket. I don't know, but
Tell the guy at the hardware store after you ask him for advice on how to fix that pipe in your bathroom.
Whoa, hey. Yo, we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. Check us out. Go Bulls, see Red.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say three things. Bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.